Eternal Dragon Shenron. I would wish for the best anime adapted game ever. Welcome to another video. This might be a controversial subject. You guys might wonder what the heck going on with the intro. Best adapted anime game created. And you might have other ideas, and I will go through all that later on in the video. But I have to say, all the anime games I watched were based off the anime. Nothing come closer to the best game I ever played than Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This game is fantastic. I love this game so much. I forgot to take it out. I forgot to take it out on my Switch, because I played the heck out of this game. Since it first arrived, I non-stop played it. Of course, I knew what was going on, and that's the best part of these games. Let me just go and get you some examples. Okay, so let me get you some examples of not a great adaptation of an anime show. Dragon Ball is awesome, and I will tell you a bit more in a second. This one we only played about 10 minutes of it, and I've been wanting this game for so long. It was sort of disappointed. Fairy Tail. This game starts off with the time skip, but it's like do its own thing. It don't follow from the story what I've gathered so far. It don't follow from the story precisely. It just do its own thing. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be misjudgmental, not played enough of it, but that's what I get. And it started off with the time skip, which I was not happy about. You don't know any of the characters, so unless you watch the anime, you have no idea what's going on. Next is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Road to Boruto. This game was good. The fight scenes are amazing, but that's just it. I mean, the gameplay is pretty awful, but that's just it. The only gameplay you have is when you play the Boruto level. The Naruto story, it's just off the war, I think. I saw Ultimate Ninja 1 and 3 probably before the war, but this one is just a war arc. But no adventure, it's just nothing but fighting. A lot of storylines, but just fighting. Which is, the fighting is pretty good. The Road to Boruto bit, the gameplay wasn't that good. But it's still a good game to play. And here, definitely another example. One Piece, Pirate Warrior 3 and 4. I haven't played the fourth one, but I bet it's similar to the third one. I played quite a bit of this one. It basically running around fighting. It isn't really an adventure game. It's just running around in circles fighting, and just see if you can get to the boss. Yeah, I know I'm dissing these games, and I love collecting anime video games, but I would wish they I mean, you got Pirate Warrior 3 and 4, like this one obviously just roast on, this one 1-0, but I would like it to actually stick to the story and not do its own thing, where this Dragon Ball one stick to the story precisely. From like the first arc when Gohan are traveling and he sort of goes to his dad and that, and it's amazing. The fight scenes are amazing. The gameplay phenomenal. Um, I only played a little bit of Matty. I haven't played of the LC yet, DLC, but um, I just can't say enough about this game. One of the best games I've played on the Switch so far. Um, so the Saiyan arc, precisely how the anime went. You go on adventures, precisely how the anime went. You when go on training, getting ready for the Saiyans arrival in 1 year time. You get all this in that game. Pigio training him, Pigio giving him food, a big ape, which is surprising. Vegeta ape is pretty easy to defeat. But here is a trick for you guys. I thought I would never complete this game. I got stuck on a Vegeta level. I could not defeat Vegeta. Vegeta. I tried and tried and could not defeat him. Then I just twigged. What about life? So I gave up on a match for now. I went to the guy in the market, bought 300 life. And every time when my life bar go red, I always boot it up to the top. And I kept on doing that every time my life go red in every single boss battle. And I never lost a single battle. So that definitely a good trick to learn when you play this game. But after that we got out of Freezer, the Ginyu Force, all of his transformations, Korean death, Vegeta's death, Goku's training in that like protected life thing what Vegeta put him in. Then we got this android. We got Trunks come to warn the Saiyan come to warn the Saiyan. No, come to warn Goku and his friends about the androids. We got 18 and 17. We got Cell. My favorite fight in all of anime, and I'm not just joking either. In all anime, I even got like a picture of it after I played the game. Gohan versus Cell is my favorite fight in all of anime, and this game adapted it perfectly. Then we got the Cell Saga. Then we got the Buu Saga. The Buu Saga. Again, I'm sort of going to save this here now. The Saiyans arc, the Frieza arc, the Android arc, Cell's arc, amazing. Amazing. It adapted it perfectly. And the Buu arc on the other hand, it did adapt it perfectly. It did. But well, not the first two sagas. There's not much adventure going on. It's mostly a long-winded story, followed by the anime, of course. It's completely true whatever been said in that arc, but it didn't have any of the tournament matches. I was looking forward to it adapt tournament matches. It obviously did have the tournament, but as a story, not as a gameplay experience. And Goten and Trunks, which are my favorite characters, besides Gohan, of course, they not even mentioned about participating in the tournament. They did not battle. We didn't see any battles really. We got Videl, who got defeated on the first round. Queen gave the like a sensory being. Gohan, sorry. And that sort of school life with Gohan at the beginning of the saga, and that sort of cut pretty short, and Videl pretty much knew who he was. from the very beginning. So it basically rushed it on that arc. I don't know if it's because of fitting it all on this cartridge, but you've sort of rushed the Boo saga. It's mostly all story, not much gameplay. Which I didn't really like as much, but I did enjoy the Boo saga though. I mean, yeah, I sort of just sitting down watching it like I'm watching an anime for a long time and before I get to fight. But that's just it. In no gameplay, just after the storyline, that it you fighting the next criminal what is in the storyline. So I put a little bit of the DLC on from Super, and from the get-go I realised that you're not adapting the Super anime, it's just doing its own thing. So I turn that off for now and get back to it some other time. So I'm actually now in the middle of rewatching Super on Blu-ray. I watched it when it first airing week by week. I don't do weekly watches anime no more. I just like to binge watch them. But I used to watch them in subbed. So now I'm watching them binge watching them in dubbed, and I'm now up to the Future Trunks and Black Goku saga now, and I just started watching it a couple of days ago. But this game is amazing. I wish Fairy Tail, Naruto, and of course One Piece get the same treatment. I want an anime experience game. One Piece on the other hand would be amazing if you do that. Like you couldn't pass, of course, like the East Blue in one game, then we got Alabasta, all of that in one game, then Skypiea, Water 7, Impel Down, Free of Bark, and I said that in the wrong order. The Marine Ford arc, Fishman Iron arc, Punk Hazard, and Dressrosa, Cake Iron, Wano. Put them all in like separate sort of games, like come out like once a year or something, but make it anime. Make it like anime, put onto a game. That's what we want to watch. This is a perfect example. And if there is another game which is similar to Dragon Ball, could you please let me know? I'm always on the market to try and find anime games, but definitely the ones that are true to the anime, just like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So this is your sort of homework to give me a sort of an help of anime games. I mostly play the Switch now. I don't play on my PS4 anymore. Just my Switch, because my Switch is my favorite console now. I love that console so much. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for next time, and I'll see you. Bye.